Hey guys, Infidel 1258 here. It has been a while and I am back. I guess I've never really left, so I'm not exactly back, but I have been living my life and having fun doing so. We've got amazing things happening with the kids, with work, with, growing the family. And so it's been a lot and it's been too much to stay on top of YouTube. I've still been playing the game and I've been enjoying Splinterlands. And maybe that's what we're just going to focus on today. So I'm just going to play some rank reward matches in modern, and I'm going to, as that goes along, I have no doubt that, conversation pieces will happen. I don't have an exact itinerary. I'm not going to get into the new summoners because I haven't really looked at them, but maybe we could do that in a coming video. And any other new cards because I know there's been plenty. So we can talk about that in the future, and maybe some of it will unfold today, but we're just going to focus on some rank reward play in the modern league at the Diamond League level. So if that sounds interesting, stick around. Otherwise, check out the next video. Thanks, guys. So I got 6 energy, and I don't know if I actually did I buy cards this season? Let's see if I bought reward cards, because I know the season just ended. Yeah, I guess I did. Yep, I bought an ultimate chest. Oh yeah, let's talk about that. I pulled a legendary gold foil. It hasn't sold, but I listed it. Legendary gold foil. I loved, and I've been, interestingly, I don't know how I could quickly show this. With peak monsters, you can track your explorer of card sales, and then this is a bit confusing because it's not necessarily all the cards I have sold, because it can be like this guy TC Gorgeous bought cards from 2 different players, one of which was me, and therefore the total denomination indicated here, $18.80, is not exclusively a purchase that it was done by or from me. But my point in showing this screen is that there have been a large number of sales. Like, look at this: 3 days ago, 2 days ago, 4 days ago, 7 days ago, over the last couple of weeks. And these are just I must have bought those. Yeah, see, Infidel bought those. So let's go sales, card sales. Anyways, I thought I could separate from sales and purchases, or purchases and sales, but no, I can't. Anyways, the reward cards that are gold are saleable, and I've been having fun with that, obviously. So I hope you are too. And like I said, I pulled a legendary gold foil, and so we'll see if we sell that one. But what that tells me also is that I don't have any significant glint. I have 100,000 to meaningfully buy energy with. I guess I could buy a few chests and hope for it. Let's see. I bought a full, you know what? Can I buy, how many of these can I buy? 100, 200. Let's buy 200 minor chests. We'll start the video out there because that might give us some more energy, which lets us play more than otherwise expected. It's mostly going to be commons, but I actually need commons too. Let's hit it at double speed. I don't think I pulled any scrolls for epic or legendary. I might have one epic. And actually, while I say that out loud, it gets me wondering a question that I had previously, which is, I don't actually know if an epic card at max level is unlocked by 1 scroll, or if it takes, 46 epic scrolls to unlock a max epic regular foil. Or what about a max gold foil versus a max? I guess the gold foils are already unlocked. Did I pull energy? Yeah, see, I pulled a few energy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. So we got some extra playtime. But while we skip that out, yeah, I don't know the answer to that. If you know the answer to that question, let me know in the comments below. So I'm at Diamond 2, 3260, 140 out of D1, 12 energy to rock with, and we'll see how much of that we can rip through. I've been actively playing every single day, but I would say I probably am only playing like 5 to 10 games. I have been operating the bot in Wild and letting that, do its thing, accrue the rewards, etc. Because I definitely don't have 50 energy in me every day. Plus, right? Because it's not just 50 energy. You unlock daily chests, you unlock various chests on the climb, and then you're going to get extra energy. And it's probably closer, even without purchase, right? You're probably looking at 60 to 70 energy every single day. Oh, not every day. Yeah, 30 to 40 energy probably every single day on average at this level. When you unlock, you know, your end of season chests, your daily leaderboard, etc., etc. Like there's just so many opportunities there. And so I don't have time for it. I just don't. I alluded to earlier, like big news within the family. We're not queued up here. I thought we were queued up. I alluded to big news. You know, we are going to be, I've talked with some of you, maybe I think with everybody, about how we plan to adopt a fourth kiddo. And it's going forward. So sometime in the coming weeks, we're going to have a fourth kiddo living in our house. And that's going to be a crazy new adventure. And so those of you who pray, please pray for me. It's going to be a new challenge, a new joy, but definitely a new challenge. Okay, Coyote Lation. Okay, 3260. Explosive Weaponry, Lost Legendaries, 5. I've noticed that Nidhogger doesn't reduce the number of players I can play anymore. I don't remember when that happened. And so I feel like that happened in the last 2 or 3 months, like under my sort of departure. That's kind of question number 2 for the comment section. Guys, let me know in the chat below. I would love to know. Okay, with Blast, I really want to bring Deflect or Deflection Shield. I have my Death Team, which means I have a Deflection Shield or whatever, the one that spreads it, but that's not optimal because that's using that Taunt monster. I think we need to, we don't have life. If you have life, then you bring out the Uland. And then she gives Deflection Shield or Deflection to deflect to everybody who's in Uland. I think we just need to outspeed them. So we're going to just go speed and just throw down. Take advantage of the blast. We need maximum damage as fast as possible. And we probably should bring a Corrupted Heal just in case. So I'm running out of time very quickly. There's simply, I can't do anything other than just get these cards on. If I could bring Swiftness, that'd be cool. Yeah, Swiftness Blind. Yeah, let's lean in. See, this is the card I was thinking about bringing. That's maybe worth doing. No, it's not. Because it's just going to go down, and then I don't think that's the play. No, I am going to do it. But see, it's going to get nuked itself. Can I pull out a 6? Oh, yeah, 5. 5, where is it? There it is. Okay, that's probably not going to work. And I didn't want that Corrupted Heal in the 5th spot. I wanted it in the 4th because I want the Last Stand in the rear. But I do have a similar play, only better cards. He's got the Life Leech. Oh. We had to get the Executes. So the Executes are going to be most effective. There, and probably there. But he's going to die fastest. So then maybe there. I want my... this sniper is going to pull down in that order. So I want to bury my Executes to let them stay alive the longest. Like this Arachne Weaver might not be a logical execute +2 speed, but it's going to stay alive longest against this team, against his opponent. Right? This is going to get sniped down. Then this will be sniped down. And then even the Night Reaper will be sniped down. So... I don't know. We'll see how this works out. He's got the Life Leech, which I think is obviously scary. But I got 10 speed. Like 10 speed's no joke, man. Plus a blind. Yes, his monsters are all fast, but we have Execute with the blast. And the Deflection Shield is putting in work there. See? Yeah, another second miss. Corrupted Heal will put full health back on Keeling Gains. And the Execute going to work. Corrupted Heal doing what it needs to. We're into late round 2, and our taunt finally went down, or only now went down. The backfire working even on a 6-speed Vicious Baraf. And there we go. Finishing. I think we've got this locked down now. Too much damage with the Corrupted Heal, and that dodge was crucial. If that, well, probably we're still cooking. Oh, maybe not. If he had, this could have been a totally different game. If in the third round he killed my Killing Aids, I don't know what would have happened. I think we still take it, but I don't know that we take that. Because he was doing life leech, he had a Corrupted Heal in the next position. He had 16 hit points when the Corrupted Heal brought him back. So if he pulled down my Killing Gains, he would have got more hit points and pulled away my double strike. I don't know what happens after that. 5.4 million power on my opponent with the GCC. Slow goes first. Fire and Regret. And Ferocity. So speed is not a help. I think we go Sheng probably. Slow cards on the top of the map first. I might do that. Dargotum in the first, Thrag in the second, the flank enabling Thrag to life leech from the second spot, and we have 14 mana cost here, but we only have 4 on Thragha. So now we're like putting together a halfway decent team, maybe, with limited mana cost so far. Relatively slow. I really like Shadowface Chic. But then we need some Reckless or some Electrified, which probably means you get rid of you. That could work. What about the Electrified? It is not available, right? Ooh. It is available because Dragon. Oh, but now I think if I back out, see the poison, I'm going to back out and I'm going to put, there we go, Carver Skarn in. And suddenly we can do the same thing. So now we get 1 Electrify damage on Shadowfae. We get 1 Reckless damage on Shadowfae. We put Reckless damage on Thragha, which gives her more Pain Forge, Life Leech capacity. And we've got a big old Dargotum Gear Nut in the front line for the... And he's only level 2, but this is decent. There might be too much speed on these cards, but it's a decent play. Oh, we got a black foil Gravebrand. I haven't fully looked at these cards either. Wow, 10 out of 10. It's actually really cool. Execute speed. He's got the Soul Siphon too. So when he goes down, he resurrects and resurrects and resurrects. That's pretty intense. With the Fury too. Oh no, the Fury's from the rule set. Okay, my opponent has the Poison Burst, and that is concerning. But I have Life Leech over here, Life Leech over here. Let's see. I have triple Life Leech, I guess, because Thragha, Shadowfae, and Calamity. I'm gonna slow it down to 3 speed. I'm a little nervous because he's got the Ferocious Brewer with the dropping bombs over there, and I've missed 2 shots already. Yeah, I think things aren't. Let's just put it this way: I don't like the way that things look. He's still got a lot of hit points on the table. Yes, I have a Laugh Stander, but not enough, I don't think. Yep. So 8 speed. If I could dodge something, that'd be helpful. He's got the True Strike though. I feel like we got kind of trounced in that batch. What's happening in crypto? Things still ugly. XRP back above 2. I'll take it. Man, I would love to see that number go up. And SBS, I of course want to. I haven't been accumulating, but I haven't been selling. I've just been stacking what I've been earning. Over 700,000 now on my SBS stake. 714, and I have been activating quite a bit more land recently. If we have time before we find the opponent, we can quickly have a peek. So on my main, I have 48 work sites that are active on my Moore's Deep land. Oh, here we go, we're ready to rock. And I'll just quickly show you. I'm suboptimal on my grain, so I'm producing 7,200 and I need 7,700. I'll activate some more grain work sites in the near future, but it's not a big issue with 4.3 million grain saved up. Let's go finish that battle. Okay. Death has no power. All units have final rest. Allied and enemy abilities that trigger on defeat cannot activate. Okay. So this is interesting because Stampede with Death has no power. So Stampede doesn't work when Death has no power. I'm going to go Gnomes. Razzie. I'm going to go Razzie, and I'm going to go, obviously, the Weapon Train Gnome play. Boom. Boom. But I don't really need you exactly. Yes, I do. No, what's the deal? Oh, there it is. For a second, I thought it wasn't going to give me that option. So I can't bring that gnome, but I can bring a corrupted heal. Oh, I think all that means is I need to pull away and go like put somebody else up front. Who do we got? For 1, 2, or 3 mana. My Iron Wing is not maxed out. That would be a contender if it were. The Halfling Refugee is always a clutch little 1 mana submission. If I was to bring Ganache, he's going to throw damage onto my frontline Nimbleduke, which is going to give Nimbleduke a little more gusto, and that's kind of where I'm going to lean. Because, look, he's only got 2 less hit points than Halfling. But he's going to proc, maybe he's going to proc Nimbleduke to get a little bit more DPS. And Nimbleduke has the self-heal, so let's give that a shot. Oh. Easy W. Boom, boom. Item cards. Come in here and look at rewards and see about... See, I've got some more than 1 copy of certain things. What's your deal? I'm at level 7. What does level 8 do? Life Leech. And I'm only a few copies away. I haven't spent any money on those cards, really. I've just been accumulating them. Stacking them, throwing them together. Okay, 250,000 power, 3,000 amp, Broken Arrows, Rise of the Commons. Let's go Nitty and see what we can do with white. So, yeah, Rise of the Commons. I was thinking a bunch of legendaries here, actually. I was going to make, kind of expecting to drop legendaries on them. So then, I still like the Nid play, but what about green? Maybe? Like, boom, 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 boom. That's a lot of melee damage. And we got 4 speed, 4 speed, 4 speed, 4 speed. And then we go, and they all have, well, they have charge or sneak. I could do without the sneak. Let's focus fire. Let's throw a little bit more speed out there. There's another charge, but he's only 2 damage. Tempted to go like that to throw a shield on Sacrosanct, right? It's shield, isn't it? Yeah, shield ward. And then we can drop just that. Do we not have? Oh, it's an epic. I think we're pretty much committed to this play. Oh, he's gonna play. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. But I think he's gonna play. I didn't check and see if he has tofu, but that's my expectation now. That's not a half bad play. But I could change that for nah. Oof. If I had 30 more seconds, I probably would have subbed out or Arcane Skinwalker for 4 mana cards. Okay, Life Leech, where do I want to put it? If I put it here, that's really sort of reliable, and I don't think he's going to nuke either of them. He's got the opportunity over here, which is likely to nuke him, actually, so I don't put it there. Yeah, we're just going to put it... We're going to put it right there. I feel like this is... I don't think he's got the muscle to rip through my front line, especially if I put Life Leech on it. And if I put Afflict on my front line, his tank heal in the back line will be less effective. See, the Mary put Magician's got the tank heal. And so... yeah, I think we are going to be fine with that. But he's got the ambush. How effective is that? He's probably putting ambush. Where did I would put ambush there, and I guess like he doesn't have a whole lot, so there. That's the second highest damage output. I feel like this is cakewalk. I was totally expecting a Thorn play from my opponent. That's why I moved away from like a real melee focus on the... What team was that? Was that green? Yeah, the green melee focus team that I was doing with this charge. And then leaned in... I obviously still put melee up here, but then you bring Lorcus with the Life Leech, right? And so there's a counterbalance there. Yeah, we're cooking. Easy. Claim reward. 20 SPS per win is like, it's not been that high recently. It's been closer to 15. So I don't know if that's because I'm climbing into D1 or if that's because there's not many people playing today. What is the play like these days? Come in here and we go explore. Stats dashboard. What's it been like? So it's January 3rd. Happy New Year, guys, by the way. I had a good time. We hosted a party on New Year's Eve, as well as a brunch on New Year's Day. Christmas was great. My wife's family, my family. We did it all. Come on. Show me the dashboard. I'll queue up a match while we wait on that. I'm going to open a new Peak Monsters. Sometimes that helps. Stats dashboard. There we go. So battles, 1.4 million battles in the last 30 days, I guess. Yeah, last month. Pretty even data there. Probably a lot of that is botting. If we just 47,000 average battles per day. Daily average signups, 106. Let's go. In the last 30 days of 127 spell books. Let's go. I feel like that's very encouraging. some 7s, some 5s, some 6s, some 3s from spellbook sales. That's good, man. Market cap down a little bit, 30.5 milli in the last 30 days. Still going strong, quietly kicking ass. I better check on that match. Okay, so my Tupi, no guild, 705 power. Is this a bot? Like, I think it's a bot when it's like no power, right? Anyways, everyone's got Reckless. When everyone has Reckless, you want to bring Painforge and you want to bring multi-attack units, which really lines up with Razzie. However, is there another play? You know, the other side of it is like, there's some really good Painforgers over here on the death team with just Life Leech. And then if you can bring, like, if you can bring Nid, check this out. Let's try something a little different, because you've seen Razzie Clank Trap a million times. So then we go Life Leech. Boom, boom, boom. So this one has Painforge. This one doesn't have Painforge, but it has Electrify. Man, I would love to see the Painforge on her. I call Calamity a her. I don't know if that's right. So they've all got Reckless. These two have Painforge. I think I gotta do Razzie. I gotta do Razzie. It's too cool to be able to drop the Life Leech, Life Leech, Life Leech. And then we need blank. So Gnome Orc, but it's got Painforge already. So we're gonna just, yeah. And then I probably need a Corrupted Healer. And then I need a double striker of some kind. Who do I bring? Oh, this is it. This is it. So then what you want is that. You want to make sure you're damaging the Calamity with the multi-strikers. And I don't want to put anyone behind Calamity, because I want Calamity's last stand. But then I want that, because I want to see what happens if I can triple strike on the Painforge Life Leech with the Sheik. Everyone's got Reckless. Everyone's got Reckless. This is going to be interesting. I think this Corrupted Heal is going to keep me up. I should have maybe... Yeah. I'm interested to see how this plays out. Okay. There's some heavy hitters back here. Savaketh. I don't know this card at all. Invigorate. Allied units cannot be exhausted. Wow, that's interesting. How does that work in context with that other card that that puts Weary on them? I guess it counters Weary. I don't know what's gonna happen here, because I don't exactly know how that works. And I also don't really know these plays so well, but I do feel like I've got a good chance. Especially with the Life Leech over here, and the Life Leech over here, and the Life Leech over here. Let's find out. Oh, nuked him. Now, let me pause. What just happened? Like, why did he nuke me? There was no taunt there. Was he a flyer? I guess he was a flyer, and Night Reaper just had at him, and so did Desolation. Do my other cards fly? No. Okay. This is interesting. Come on, Corrupted Heal. This is... Oh man, that Thragon miss is annoying. Look at Thragon dropping a 9 bomb, by the way, right now. It's not hitting anything, but theoretically it's doing nuclear explosions. And this, look at this one last... Grammel's going to get one last triple off, and look at what it's doing to Calamity. It was only a double. He's got a 9 bomb before he goes into last stand mode. Oh my goodness, the Grammel the Hunger with the Calamity is wild. I think we're cooked, but maybe we're good. I don't know. Look at this calamity. Look at this calamity. Oh, it goes. It's only. Wow, what? That's so wild. How did he? Was that a magic reflect on me that was like a nuclear bomb? I gotta see that again. Show me again. So I want to slow this down a little bit because like I said, there's a couple cards here I don't really know. Like I know War Enchantment's been around forever, but I actually don't know it very well, and I don't have it. He's got exposed, but that shouldn't affect me. I missed that again. I have the Shadowface Flight. This was going to add up to meaningful damage and long-term sustainability if it hadn't been Wing broke down. It would have been over here by the Desolation as well. But let's keep watching. So nuclear bomb on that. He brought all the reckless. He didn't bring any Painforge. Like not even any intrinsic Painforge. Helmheim taunt over here too. I wonder the taunt with the blood, the poison burst is what he leaned into. That miss is annoying because Thraga could have had another 3 hit points, and that would have changed things. Thraga misses again later too. It's a nice shot. I missed a shot there. Grammel the Hunger missed a shot there. And then we miss another shot up here with Thraga, I think. Yep. Not that would have given me a bunch of damage. You know, 1 extra hit point. And then we're gonna Magic Reflect ourselves. That's what we're gonna do at the end here. We'd go nuclear on all that. And then we go from 4 hit points to 9 hit points with the zap. Look at 22 damage and he Magic Reflected 11 damage to me. Wild. Fun. Let's play a couple more. I'm down to 8 mana, which means I think we played 8 matches. I think we had 16. I think. No, we had 12. We had 12 energy, which means we played 4 battles. Let's play a couple more. I'm trying to see the full, like the best stats here, but I have to open it up in a different window. Voazena has a nice skin on this. I like that image. Plus he's got the gold foil and the epic gem or whatever. Looks good. 9 million. Okay. So Briar Patch is in effect, Broken Arrows, and Weapon. Again, I think since we can't do Uland, I think we're going to lean into Dragon. We're going to go Speed and try and really take advantage of that Blast. So, you know, Magic is the obvious play. I think that puts us on Death because we get to bring out Arachne Weaver. We bring out the Dargotum just because we have so much mana to kill, and it's got that huge meat shield even at level 2. And then we bring out Life Leech, and we do something similar, Life Leech Painforge. But maybe we'll bring a Taunt this time so that we don't... This is very much the same team, actually, isn't it? It's like the exact same team. Let's go Taunt if we can. See, this is interesting because... Yeah. So check it out. We'll do Taunt. Because if he's doing a Magic Reflect thing, the same situation is going to be permissible in this context, except for I'm not going to get the same crazy, you know, because I was thinking about Painforge with the Calamity, and I didn't bring any Painforgers. Sorry, Pain Forge I brought, but I didn't bring any. I guess I brought the Electrify from Calamity. I think I wanna. Yeesh. Yeah, I think it's possible I end up regretting that because he probably just gets nuked. But if I can make him put more damage on him and him, we're better off. So I'm putting speed. I'm putting speed on Thrag, on Songgale, because I want Songgale to fire at least once. He's got the Night Reaper again, which means he's going to nuke any flyers, which is bad news for Shadow Fae. I could do two things. If I put speed on him, he might fire before Night Reaper nukes him. Oh, the taunt will distract him for a little bit. But I don't know if that's going to work long term. I think we just got we're better off just putting the speed on. I'm trying the Shadow Fae. I might regret that. But I ultimately decided, because of my taunt, his Night Reaper, the Night Reaper wing break ignores taunt. I forgot about that. So did he put speed on? I gotta see where he put the speed. He put speed on his wing break. So he's just gonna nuke my Shadow Fae, which sucks. The speed would have been better placed there then, or there. But anyways. He's also got more magic damage output than I do, which is annoying. The execute too. My goodness, I think we're cooked already. He's got big damage because of the rage teaching everybody how to drop bombs. He's got the triage, he's got the scavenge, he's got, wing break. Yeah, we're cooked. Speed it up. Nice execute kill, but largely irrelevant. Dark Autumn's still holding the fort down, but it's not gonna matter. With the blast damage from the opponent's side and all the sustain, triage, life leech. Yeah. Game over, man. Okay, let's play one more. Last match. I usually just do the plus to get all my rewards. Like I'm focused on concave rewards here, and I just don't want to waste the time to click on every one of them and see, is it leveled up? Is it 1 away? Is it 2 away? I want them all to be merged. When I start getting some of them that are actually maxed out, I will refrain from doing that technique. But it's just more simple and quicker right now to accomplish what I mean to accomplish. Born Again, Earthquake. We haven't had, I don't think we've had life. Maybe we've had, out of the 6 matches we played, I think life has been available one time. Because I keep actively thinking to play them, but Born Again, I like to play life, is why I'm thinking that. Scavenge is always an interesting play when there's a Rise Again or whatever, it's Born Again. Let's do it. Let's go Risk Al. Risk Al draft. Let me go Poison Burst, Poison Burst. We need the res. So we got double poison burst. We got the res. I like to do it this way. And I like to bring a lookout if I can. It's too much mana for what it's enabling. 5 mana for the lookout with only 5 more mana to go and 3 more spots. It's just too much. I need to put out more on the field. And that might even mean I need to change this team. Scavenge. I'm honestly considering putting Viridmancer. I think we need to put out. We just need to put out more damage. That's what we need to do. So we throw up the Homunculus on the front lines. Is that logical? Is he about to play a sneak play? With the death and the green and the dragon splinter, I'm not particularly concerned about this sneak play. I do have the taunt as well. No, I think this is the right formation. It is weird with the halfling refugee in the second spot, but I'm expecting him to die, and him to die, and him to die again, and then we'll be in the front lines. Hopefully. And if I need to, I can control the taunt and put the taunt on the Homunculus. Night Reaper is going to be super annoying. He's got the wing break. He also has the snare over here, but this is far more annoying. So we're just going to throw a taunt right on the Night Reaper. Now, we should be able to throw 3, 7, 9 damage at him. I think that's the best play. He put a poison burst on the sneak. He put a poison burst on the front. There we go. Love it. Yes. Love it. Pull it off the table. We're dropping poisons in all the right places. All the right places. And the earthquake is doing work. We got this. We have very few hit points on the table, though. I need to slow my roll with respect to we got this. But look at the poison and the flight damage putting in work. Oh, that miss is annoying on the front line there. Well, at least we finished up with the elf. The snare is annoying because it takes down the flying capacity. Come on, come on, come on. Hit him. Ah, stole me. Now I am... Oh, this is so annoying. If I miss that, I think I'm still in big trouble. He's exhausted. Stay exhausted. Yes. What a wicked way to end it. What a wicked way to end it. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks, guys, for your time and attention. I hope you're having an amazing 2026. I hope you are still enjoying Splinterlands. I know I am, even if it's been quiet and in the background. I'm looking forward to creating more content, and irrespective of where we're at with SPS or whatever, it's like this game has had my attention for 7+ years, and it's not going anywhere in my life. And so I might as well be on here and share that with you guys. Have an amazing day, guys. God bless. Bye for now.